structure, Cain, excuse me, and they fell from heaven. And they decided that they would mate amongst women. Their bloodline is cut off. First of all, I saw this on social media. I want to speak to it. How would these angels mate amongst women? If when they mate, they create giants, how are they mating? They're mating by way of the sciences that they taught the people. When you look at ancient Kemet, when you look at mainly in Egypt, you'll see written on the walls there a science in conceiving, a science in capturing light by way of sexual intercourse. Yeah. You see, in ancient times, you weren't, a powerful woman just because you look cute. Friend, there was a whole lot of that. It was a lot of cuteness and all that kind of stuff. So that really wasn't it. You were a powerful woman by way of your spiritual rank. Yeah. By way of the spirits that knew you and that bowed to you. Because you can have spirits to know you and you hold no power amongst them. They know you're, someone to not pay any attention to. To be known is not always a good thing. It's not. What are you known for? In ancient times, one thing these fallen ones taught the women, and what made them so useful to these fallen beings, was their ability through sexual intercourse to be pleasing, definitely that, appealing, definitely that, how to beautify, definitely that, and also how to capture light in the womb. So that when they mated with these beings, they weren't just mating with these beings. They were mating with these beings and they were capturing light. They were capturing the movement of energy throughout the solar system. If I'm saying that in a way that you can understand it. They were multifaceted actions in mind that they were doing, using the body as the vessel, with one intention, and that is capturing a particular spirit so that it will be birthed into this realm. This is what made her so important. She wasn't just birthing children of these fallen angels. She was the vessel for everything to come through. And the woman that can do it, because there were no do-overs a lot of times. A lot of times these planetary alignments would happen once in 100 years or once in 30 years and things like that. They were very important. And this is why you would see these houses that they had in ancient times where all these women were coagulated and they were having sexual relations with people. They weren't just in there doing that because it was fun and they wanted to go drink and party. Surely there was that going on too, because there's always going to be debauchery. But at its heightened intention, you would have multiple women in rooms doing such things at certain times to capture light. The Pharaoh or the king, let's just say that, would choose a particular woman that had that was learnt in the art of how to do such. That would not even learn, that's not correct. That was aligned in a way, energetically, that did not have any blockages energetically that would stop such light from being captured in her womb. And these were the women that were highly regarded, prized, like prized. So,